The choices we make, the actions we take, moments, both big and small, shape us into forces of destiny.
All right, you guys. So today we are actually going to get a look at the Forces of Destiny figures, action figures. I started out calling these things dolls, but these are actually 12-inch action figures, and they're really quite cool. I actually was going to pass up on these because I felt as though they were like dolls and not really figures. Not that there's anything wrong with dolls. I just choose not to specifically collect dolls. But there are some exceptions. I don't have any dolls in my collection. But I mean, I'm not saying that I never would have a doll in my collection. But these particular figures right here, they may appear to be dolls, but I think they're more qualified to be action figures. And I've had a couple of discussions online with a few action figure collectors, and they would agree that these are more of a variety of 12-inch action figures. So, you know, I thought it was really cool, and I was really impressed by these figures. Some of these were actually on sale, so that's one of the reasons why I picked them up. But I'm very glad that I did pick them up. This actually caused me to go ahead and purchase some of the new ones that will be coming out. There is a Luke Skywalker that will be coming out. There is a Kylo and Rey that will be coming out. There is also and then the Luke Skywalker comes with Yoda. I forgot to mention that. And then, of course, there's Ahsoka will be coming out as well. So these particular figures have caused me to go ahead and purchase those figures, or pre-order those figures, I should say. So we're going to get a look at these here today, guys. But this is the thing, guys, and I know some of you guys are going to be very disappointed in me with this, but I can't make any apologies. We all have our ways of collecting, and with these particular figures right here, I'm deciding not to take these out of the packaging, and I'm going to explain why I'm not going to take these action figures out of the packaging. So but we are going to get a look at them. We're going to look at them in the packaging. We're going to get a look at try to get a look at the articulation in regards to where the joints are with these figures. I've been told that they are very articulated with those who have taken them out of the packaging, but again, with these particular figures, guys, I'm actually not going to take these out of their packaging. So we're going to start with Sabine here today, guys. As you can see here, I got her here in front of the ghost here, guys. So we're going to get a look at Sabine right here. So let's pull her up. Right, guys, and getting a look at the packaging on Sabine, we're going to just spin around real quick, and we get a good look at the figure inside of the packaging. You get a whole visual of the figure pretty much in the plastic. And then, of course, we get a backstory on Sabine herself. An artist and a rebel, she uses her explosive creativity to fight the Empire. And then, of course, the rest of it is in different languages there. Her action would be that she aims her blaster right there. As you can see, you squeeze the legs, and she's going to swing around and aim her blaster. So these are action figures. They have a action motion that comes with them. So really cool and very awesome. And as you can see, very cool artwork on the back of the packaging. So very nice. Comes with a nice little hook, so if you want to hook them on the wall, you can do so, just as you could do with the vintage carded figures. So very nice and very cool. I really love some of the detail that is on these figures, guys. Look at her chest plate. That is so cool with the designs and everything. And then her helmet is absolutely awesome. She does have her weapons there. So there's one out of the holster. The other weapon is in her holster. So she comes with weapons. All of her armor is removable, guys, as you can see there. the one around her arms and shoulders there, they are removable if you wanted to remove them. She does have joints at the elbow. As you can see, she has her arms out. So you can tell that she is quite articulated. But again, guys, unfortunately, I'm deciding not to take these out of the packaging, and I apologize, guys, for those who may not be in favor of that. But I really like the packaging, and one of the reasons why I'm not going to take them out of the packaging is, number one, they are with a card back. So unlike the Black Series figures, you wouldn't be able to put them back in the packaging properly. Because once you peel that cardboard backing off, as many of you know, the packaging is pretty much ruined at that point. So that's one of the reasons why I do not want to take them out. And then one of the other reasons I don't want to take them out, if you look over Sabine's left shoulder, you can see her silhouette there, which is really, really cool. And each one of the figures that come in this particular packaging have that silhouette in their background. So I thought that was really cool, and another reason why I really would like to keep these in the packaging. Now, that doesn't mean maybe later on at some point I'll take them out of the packaging, but at this point I really love them in the packaging, and I think I'm going to keep it that way. One of the things that I was not in favor of when I first initially saw these is that the eyes are obviously kind of painted on there. I don't know if it's a sticker or if they're painted on, but it seems to be painted on there, guys. And you know, I really don't. I would prefer if they had something more realistic, or you know, something more, I guess, in a 3D type a look. One of the reasons why, again, I want to leave it in the packaging is because at some point that paint will get damaged. It's going to peel, and I would like to preserve it for as long as I can. So I feel keeping them in the packaging is probably going to be the best way to do that. So again, guys, that's one of the reasons why we're going to keep these guys in the packaging. I wanted to get you guys a look at these guys and let you see what they look like if you have not seen them already. I think they're really cool, and I thought it was a real pleasant surprise when I picked these up on sale at Target. Now, for me here in California, what a sale is the Sabine and the Rey figure came in at $9 on sale. The Hoth Princess Leia came in at $12.99 on sale. And then, of course, Endor Princess Leia, she was at regular price at $34.99. But I decided to pick her up, and we'll go over why I decided to pick her up at that regular price. So I guess the next figure we're going to get a look at here today, guys, is going to be our Rey and BB8. So very cool. Again, we get a look of the cartoon version of Rey and BB8 there at the bottom with the Star Wars Forces of Destiny, Rey of Jakku and BB8 spinning the package around. We see the cartoon figure on the back. Awesome looking artwork. I really love the artwork on the back of each one of these. And it states here, Rey of Jakku and BB8. Rey always stands up for what she believes in, and BB8 is a feisty, loyal droid. They stick together in their adventures. So very cool and awesome. Again, BB8 has a head spin action, and then of course Rey has her lightsaber swing motion, as you guys can see there. So again, you get action with these figures. You get the two figures, the BB8, you get Rey. Looks absolutely cool. I love the straps, the holster looks really cool, her weapon there. I love the jacket, looks nice. Tunic, I would have to say, seems to be mold, a plastic mold, but the jacket is a fabric. Her arm guards are fabric, so very cool. I believe that, yeah, the pants and everything are plastic mold. Her shoes down there at the bottom, which I apologize, guys, you can't see, would also be a plastic mold as well. So she comes with her saber and she's really cool, and I really like this figure. I almost passed on picking her up, but I figured why not? She's on sale. Might as well go ahead and pick her up. So I have, and there she is. And again, you can see the silhouette over on her left. Really cool and very nice. So then our next figure that we're going to get a look at is going to be Hoth Princess Leia with R2-D2. So getting a look at Leia and her packaging. We have her in the front with the Star Wars Forces of Destiny. Also have cartoon image of the princess there with R2-D2. And then of course, as we spin it around, we get a look at the back, and it has Princess Leia, Organa, and R2-D2. Princess Leia is a bold leader, and R2-D2 is a faithful, ever helpful droid. Together, they can beat any obstacle. So very cool. Again, the information is written in different languages underneath that same information. The R2-D2 head actually spins with this particular figure, so that's absolutely cool. And then Princess Leia's action would be that she aims her blaster in a pointing manner, which is very cool and awesome. So very cool action figures that they've done here with Hasbro, 12-inch figures. So very nice. And then getting a look at the rest of the packaging back around to the front. And there is Princess Leia. Very awesome. Again, she is a very cool combination figure set. Very awesome, guys. So we get a closer look at her. And of course, again, the majority of the figure is a plastic mold. The outfit is a plastic mold. The jacket, however, seems to be of a fabric, a really cool and quality-like fabric, guys. The shoes seem to be of a plastic mold, or the boots, I should say, seem to be of a plastic. You can see the top of the boot right there, guys. It's a plastic mold right there as well. So very cool. She has her weapon there. She has R2-D2, who's looking really cool, guys. Let's get a look at R2. Not too bad. Some of the paint apps are a little sloppy on this, guys, and I hope you can see that. But some of the paint apps are just a little bit not too cool. But we're not going to worry about that. I think it's a very cool set sitting in the packaging as is. So I really enjoy these, and I really feel once you get these girls in hand, you can greatly appreciate the artwork that they've done with these particular figures. So I actually really enjoy. Last but never least, we have Princess Leia Organa in her Endor Adventure outfit, along with Wicket. Absolutely awesome setup right here. All right, guys, and then getting a look at Endor Leia. We see at the bottom the cartoon version of Leia and Wicket there. Very cool with the Forces of Destiny logo. We have the figure in the front window. A little bit different packaging than the other figures, but obviously this is a larger set, more of a special set, so you get some side panels there. Wicket walking into the sunset. There is your silhouette of Leia there. Very awesome. So again, guys, you can kind of see why I want to keep these in the packaging, because they really did do some detail with the packaging, and I think the packaging on these things are really nice, and it's a good nod to the cartoon series itself, which I really enjoyed. And this box is a great expression of that, and it's very cool. So definitely keeping these in the box here. So we get a look at Princess Leia in her Endor gear. Very cool with Wicket there at the bottom. Very awesome looking, guys. Let me make sure you guys are getting a whole view of the box there. I apologize if it is not all in the frame, but there it is, guys. And then it says here, Princess Leia Organa and Wicket the Ewok. Endor Adventure. Princess Leia is a bold leader of the Rebellion Alliance. During a mission on Endor, she meets Wicket the Ewok. Their friendship leads to victory as the rebels and Ewoks join forces against the Empire. So absolutely cool. Brief little synopsis of The Last Jedi there, or the mission on Endor in The Last Jedi. So very cool, very awesome, and as you can see, great artwork on the back of the box. And then we move to the side panel, the other side of the panel, and we get a very cool silhouette of Wicket. But not only do we get a silhouette of Wicket, but if you look very carefully, guys, there, you can also see the Biker Scout there in the silhouette. So again, a lot of nice detail on the box on these guys. And you know, I as a collector, I can appreciate the box art. I'm really into the box art, and I think that's a solid reason to keep these figures in the box and preserve the packaging itself. So very cool, guys. Really love these figures. Very awesome. It's really cool. And what I really enjoy about this one, as I had mentioned with the other figures, the majority of well, Leia and Rey most of their clothing is a plastic mold, but here with Leia, you get a fabric clothing. I'm always fond of soft goods fabric, and they've done a really good job with this one. Her pants are fabric, her poncho is fabric, probably her garment underneath may be of a plastic. The boots are a plastic mold, it looks like. So very cool. She also comes with her Ewok village dress, absolutely awesome. Comes with the sandals as well, so you can change it out. Wicket seems to have, and I apologize, guys, I want to get you a good look, but Wicket has his bow and arrow that comes complete with an arrow. Is also available back there, guys, and I hope you can see it. I apologize for the glare, but there's the staff. Guys, if you get a good look at Wicket, and I'm sure you guys, it doesn't translate as well because they're in the packaging, but Wicket's eyes are they're carved out. They're not painted on. So he's a better figure than the Leia figures. I mean, in my opinion, the eyes are carved out, the nose is carved out, the mouth is carved out. So it, you know, very cool, man. I love the eyes on Wicket. Guys, and then the other thing that that you might notice with Wicket, he has a furry texture to his skin, or to his fur. I mean, it's like a furry texture. Very cool. Very good job that they done with Wicket. Wow, it makes me want to open up the package and take Wicket out because he looks so cool. So that is really awesome, guys. I like him more than I like the Leia figure. Endor Leia has her helmet as well. Her weapon is there on the front in her belt. So very cool. You get a lot of accessories with your Princess Leia action figure. You get the Wicket. Wicket comes with his bow and arrow, complete with an arrow, his staff. She comes with her Ewok village dress and sandals, so you can dress her in that outfit if you wanted to. Absolutely awesome set right here. And I purchased this at regular retail price of $34.99, but I just thought it was such a cool set. Why not pay the regular price on it? And I got the other ones at on sale, so I'm not mad at what I got here today, and I'm very happy with these figures. And like I said, guys, these figures are going to stay in the packaging. I don't really have a reason to take them out, and I wish I could have done a full review on complete with articulation and all of that, and get you guys a really good look at each one of these figures. But you know, I really would like to keep these girls sealed up in the packaging because I really like the card backing, and I think they're nice. I really enjoy these, and I'm really glad that I picked these up. And so there it is, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are. Put those comments down below. Please like and subscribe. And of course, guys, from the Father to the Son to the Princess Leia Episode 9 Force Ghost. May the Force be with you always.